why John Anthony Lifestyle is the best dating coach on the internet by far. John Anthony's up here. Everyone else is down. Everyone else is down here. Now, this might sound like I'm parroting him, but I discovered this for myself from first-hand experience. Um, I'll leave the full story for another vid, but in short, I tried the other methods. I tried the London Day Game stuff, and then I tried some RSD stuff in the club, and I just got destroyed. My ratios were really shit. Like I'd approach a lot of chicks, and I'd only get a few numbers and a few dates, right? So, and I've had friends of mine who do those methods say to me, "Oh, you were just doing them improperly, or you were just inexperienced." And I really don't think that's the case. The reason being is because as soon as I switched to John Anthony's method, my results instantly changed and changed permanently. I've never looked back. Right? I can explain to you conceptually why this is the case. I know why this is the case, like what the reasons why his method is superior to the other methods. Um, but just as a general, like, from what I learned, just keep open minded. And although he looks like a dickhead on YouTube, he looks like an arsehole. He's obviously like, you know, uh, slating and roasting his other coaches. And it looks like he's just trying to promote. That's what I thought when I first saw him. And I actually had a friend. I had a real life friend who recommended him to me before I found him, and I was really apprehensive. Like for a good few months, I just didn't even like listen to him. I was like, oh, that John guy. You look at his videos, and it's like, oh, this PUA roasted. Like this guy gets no chicks. Da da da. And he comes across really aggressive, and it's quite off putting. And I remember at the start, I was like, oh no, I don't want to follow that guy. But then eventually I cracked because I was left with no choice. I had a nightmare night out where I just got destroyed so bad. I was like, dude, I need to change something. And I was at a crossroads where I was either going to illegally download, I'll admit. I was either going to illegally download the RSD Hot Seat at Home because I just heard through the grapevine and on the internet that was the best RSD program. Or I was going to download John Anthony's Occam's Razor for illegally download. And I feel bad about it now because it's such a fantastic product. But at the time, I was going to pirate everything because I was broke student and I had no faith in these dating coaches. Anyway, so I ended up pirating John Anthony's program, and I just started to really consider him a little bit more because my friend was already fully bought in, and I was like, fuck, I'm at least going to be open minded. So yeah, after this nightmare night out, I was almost crying after the night out, like it was bad, like I just got fucking annihilated by the chicks, like, and I had all these insecurities. It was awful. So I took some drastic action, downloaded John Anthony's course, um, and I just started applying it. The first night out, I went out, I got like so much better results. Not just in terms of, like I pulled a girl back to hers, but she was like it didn't like work out, whatever. But I got a pull on my first time. I got like interactions were so much better. The girls weren't cringing. They weren't like hardcore rejecting me. It was so much more normal. I felt normal as fuck. I didn't feel like this gamey weirdo like I had done for the last 6 months. And the results were just so much better. And then like on the third night out, I like got a really hot chick, and then I think it was like the fourth or fifth. I also like got another really hot, like not hot, but she was all right. And it just and within the first like 7 nights, I'd already had like 3 pulls, and just the results, it just was mind blowing to me. I'm gonna upload the video of my reaction at the time because I actually videoed myself. Like I was just ecstatic. It was thinking about it's one of the best like moments of my life. I swear to God, it's so fucking sad, but it really was. It felt I was like, damn, yes, I'm finally getting chicks. Like it felt like I finally solved the problem because even though I hadn't got loads of chicks, I just cracked the problem, and I knew as soon as the problem was cracked, you could just rinse and repeat, and I knew lightning could strike like 3 times. What's the chances? So anyone who's watching this, I'd just highly recommend just be open minded, look past all of the like roast and stuff, and look past the feelings and focus on the system. So he comes across quite aggressive, and that can be quite like, oh, I don't want to watch that guy. He's being aggressive, and and oh, he shouldn't be talking about bad mouthing these dating coaches' wives and girlfriends. But just have a bit of open mindedness, look past that, and do what I did. Just get I recommend buying the course. Don't pirate it. Although if you want to pirate it, you can. And just go out there and just really watch the material and just go out and just apply it exactly how he says it and just see the results for yourself. Be open minded. Tell yourself like, okay, for the next like 5 nights out, I'm going to go on. I'm going to do night game for 5 nights, and no matter what, I'm just going to follow the instructions, and just you will see for yourself just how more effective, based on the reactions that women are giving you. They're actually looking at you normal. They're looking at you in a different kind of way, like, oh, this guy's all right. And then like sometimes some of them will be attracted to you, and you're like, holy shit. And you move things forward exactly how John says, and you think it's not going to work. You think, oh, if I isolate a girl to the bar, she'll just say, nah, I'm staying here. But then you do it, and she just comes with you, and you're like, oh my god. And then you like, and then you like make out, and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. That's what I was like. Isolating this girl to the bar, and she just like followed me, and I was like, oh my god, this girl's like into me. She's like following me. And then I made out with her, and I was like, I can't believe this is fucking happening. And then, oh, wow, like, dude. And then when I got home, like, after the 3 pulls that I had, I remember I just sat on my chair, sat on the sofa at like 2 a.m. after she left, and I was like, dude, I almost wanted to cry. I'm getting a little bit, I can't even get emotional now. Dude, it was so like profound. It was so, what a relief. That one of the best feelings of my life. All of that pressure of like years of not cracking it and just loneliness and hopelessness had just opened up, just like, and it was just it was so good. John Anthony's the best PUA. He's the best. He's just a G. I love that man so much. I owe him so much, like so much. Dead ass, feel emotional. Just please, if you're struggling in your day in life, like, just fucking, you get in touch with me. Like, if you're watching the video so far, fucking comment. I'll like message you. Like, drop your fucking Insta or your Discord or whatever in the fucking comments, and I'll message you and we can talk. Because I want to get, public opinion, and I want to fucking help people. And while my channel's small, like, I'll reach out to you individually, like, easily. Like, I'll keep doing it. So yeah, dude, like, really fucking hell, just be open-minded.